Hey guys, welcome back. I'm going to show you guys how to get a sleek ponytail with a wig. So first you're going to start off with your natural hair. Don't let it be this atrocious and dirty and dry. But I'm going to go ahead and just part my hair down the side. I'm doing a deep side part. And where I parted my hair, I'm going to go ahead and begin braiding. The name of the game for me with this situation is just to make sure that the braids are as flat as possible. I don't personally care about them being tidy, but some people have to have tidy braids. So if you do, just take your time, girl. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. I'm just mirroring the opposite side and just braiding my hair straight down. Yeah, nothing major. I can't believe how my hair, I don't know. I just don't know. But you're going to go ahead and keep braiding until you reach the back part of your head. And then you can put as many braids as you want. In total, for this look, I did about 6 braids. Sometimes I'll just do 2, like 2 down the back. I'm just that lazy, okay? So this is it. Once it's done, again, I'm not looking for it to be perfect, just flat. And then I'm going to take my Girl Plus hair serum. You guys saw this in my wash day video. I love using this underneath my units, and this also works exceptionally well for those of you who have sew-ins, because that spout allows you to get into like the net without having to have issues with it. So I'm going to take my Got To Be glue and I'm going to go ahead and kind of mold down the part area. What I'm looking to do is to just open up this part area as much as possible so that you can see it, because once we apply the wig, it's going to be important for you guys to see the part. Let me talk about this. You guys have been asking me about my my little cap thing situation, and a lot of you are like, well, it's really sturdy, where'd you get it from? Guys, this is 3 caps. I'm wearing 3 caps because they're so thin and I like for them to be thick. So 3 caps is the name of the game for me. I'm gonna go ahead and just pull out some of my baby hairs. Thank God that they still exist after all the wigs that I've worn for so many years. But yeah, I'm gonna pull those out. This is just gonna help further blend the ponytail situation. So for my wig, I'm using an old wig, and I will recommend that you guys look at use an old wig that you don't particularly care about too much. You can also use a synthetic wig for this as well. The reason why I say use an old wig or one that you don't particularly care about is because you're going to be applying quite a bit of product to it. I mean, you can wash it out, but you know, I don't want to do it, so just get something that you're not really, that attached to. After that, I'm just going to run my flat iron through the entire wig just to make sure that the hair is laying flat, kind of make it a little bit more sleeker. This process is pretty redundant. You guys already know. For those of you that are wondering, I got this flat iron from Sally's Beauty Supply store, and my lovely subscribers let me know that it still does exist. It's $60 at your local Sally's. It's amazing. I've had this flat iron for, oh my God, it has to be for about 5 years, and it's still kicking. So yeah, I'm definitely glad that I made the investment of paying that much for a flat iron, although there are so many highly more expensive flat irons out on the market, but I actually really do like this one. So I'm just gonna let you guys watch me do this. Oh, before I do that though, no, scratch that, never mind, I'm gonna keep talking. All right, so the name of the game for this is to just make sure that you, like, up towards the scalp area, so to speak, you want to make sure that you get as close as possible to the scalp area. This is going to ensure that the hair is laying flat, especially around that part area, which is going to be super important, which is why once I get closer to the top of that part there, I'm taking smaller sections, because I want to ensure that I'm getting closer to the part. That way the hair will lay flat. The same thing for the back. I'm just going to take small sections and flat iron those down. Small sections really just ensure that you kind of hit each strand of hair, and that the hair lays down. You guys know me already. You know how I feel about flatness, okay? it's life. Okay, same thing on the other side. I'm just gonna run it across one good time. I pretty much, since I showed you guys on that side what it looks like to flat iron it, I don't have to do it on that side. Okay. So also, just to further reiterate about the flatness on that part, I'm taking the flat iron and just running it across the scalp area of the wig unit, and that's about it. So once this is done, like, this is pretty much, you've done pretty much all of the work. At this point, it's just time to kind of mold and make sure that everything is laying nice and flat. I'm going to take that got to be glue again, and just right where I see any flyaways in the back, I'm going to go ahead and kind of mold those down. Taking a rat tail comb, small tooth rat tail comb, that's important. You want to make sure you can either use a brush or you can use a small tooth rat tail comb and just comb out any lumps that you might see. So then after that, I'm just going to mold it how you would a normal ponytail. This totally reminds me of when I was in high school, especially towards the end, you guys will see. But after that, once you've combed out everything, you just want to make sure everything is nice and sleek, laying down very nicely. I'm also taking my dimming brush to make sure that I do that again. And then after that, I'm just going to take my hair tie and make sure that that ponytail is nice and secure. I like to wrap mine around as many times as I can until like I'm all the way down to like my pinky finger, trying to get like all of that hair into that hair tie. It's that serious. And then after that, again, just taking your small rat tail comb and also your dimming brush, I'm just going to comb out the ponytail part of the hair just to make sure I rid it of any tangles or kinks that happen during the process of me wrapping it in the hair tie. So now this part you can decide to do it or not, but I like to do this. It's just a nice finishing touch. So I'm going to take quite a bit of hair from the back, and I'm going to wrap that around the ponytail part, or the part where the hair tie is. Since my hair tie is relatively large, I took quite a bit of hair to cover it. So the smaller the hair tie, the smaller the amount of hair that you have to use, or you can use more if you want to. Sometimes it can give you more of a like elegant appearance. And then after that, I'm just gonna take a hairpin and secure that so it does not move. But this is the final look, guys. I'm just going to apply a little bit of hair gel to my sideburns and make them pop a little bit more. And don't forget to get jazzy, add a nice lip and some earrings, girl. This reminds me of high school. Okay, this is the final look. I love you guys. I'll see you in my next video. Until then, peace out.